So the game just did something that was extra adorable. It has made my contact disappear on the map. Apparently my crew can't hear it, can't see it on the radar, but if old effing controller takes over, decides to go under, take a listen for himself, we have an unknown contact that is outside of the normal area where we just hear our own engine. So I don't know what that's about. It seems like our contact is still there in some manner, but I don't understand what exactly is happening with that. I should be going a little bit faster, perhaps. Maybe he changed course and, well, it was very sudden. I shouldn't assume that. It's extremely sudden. He did change course to east-northeast a little bit, so that could be part of it. For now, we're just trying to track him through this storm, and the weather is making it very difficult.
Yes, sir. Ahead standard.
I'm going to take another look for myself here. See if changing the range does anything to help me. Probably won't. It certainly didn't. We're going to go under and then take another listen.
Periscope depth. Yes, sir.
See, we just had it again. I can't really make out the engine noise in that, but there's something supposedly there. So, haven't technically lost him, but we're getting kind of close to losing him, which would be extremely disappointing because it seems pretty arbitrary at this point that we lost him somehow. I don't know, man. I was really happy to be playing this again because it's actually been about 2 weeks since I last played, the last session. And it was partly because I was kind of fed up with the game, but it was also because I was trying to hunker down and get done with my crappy job, which is done now. So decided to make my triumphal return to Silent Hunter 4, and lo and behold, it has decided to just absolutely crush my hopes and dreams. It's like walking home, walking through the door, and just having a giant turd on your welcome mat, and you step in it barefoot. Somehow you're barefoot. Somehow you, in your excitement to come home, you're like, I'd like to feel my very own home's grass beneath my feet. Feel the blades of it tickling my toes. And then I'll walk inside. But then you step in poop. That's basically what I've been feeling every time I play this game. Oh my god. Should I be a games journalist? I think so. This weather is appalling. Man, this commentary is appalling. I'm going to shut up while I figure out how to deal with the situation at hand. We appear to be in a significant storm. It certainly sounds like one. His eyes are all screwed up. Gotta blame the weather. Good God, what's happening? Yeah, let's I don't know. I'll dive here in a little bit, see if I can still hear him, and I'll get back to you guys once I'm able to possibly take a shot at him. That would be ideal. This fucking game. I think I've lost him. He's not on hydrophone. He has not been on radar. I decided to turn this way because I thought he might have sailed south. I'm going to dive and see if I can hear him in some way. Possibly could have outrun him. It's just ridiculous. That wasn't the normal way that looks. Okay, maybe it was. I thought I saw it flicker, which meant that we went from our own engine noise to some other contact, but I don't think that that's the case. So I think we have lost him. for some reason, the game fucking hates me, basically. Yeah. That's a thing. But hey, I did try a crazy new method of shooting my torpedoes, and it kind of worked. It hit technically, it did not explode though, so we have that to tell command. I hit it with the torpedo, but the torpedo didn't explode, so that one's on you, motherfucker. Admiral Motherfucker. It's a German name. We're going to continue sailing around here because that's the most contact we've had in a while. Lord knows if we'll even have any more contacts. I don't know, man. Crazy business. Just crazy convoy college chicanery. We'll keep trying for a little while. Alright, it's been a few days in game time, and I did a random sound check, and I have something over here from 136 on, so that's 125 or so. Let's go ahead and mark it. And I can't make any actual sound out. I don't know what it is.
Yes, sir. At 1:30.
Apparently my sound guy can't hear it. So that's neat. I'm trying to be lighthearted about all this, but my god. Game is making it pretty hard. I should say my configuration of the game is making it pretty hard. So let's just stay under for a few minutes. Let's take another listen. And it's roughly the same bearing. Huh. Let's keep listening. Ah. Have to adjust that. Slight mistake. That'll do. It almost seems as though it's either going directly towards us or away from us. Can't assume one way or the other, though. I can't really make out what that is. I'm going to head that way. The weather has improved significantly, so I think I should be able to pursue it. And actually shoot it. Pursue it in any kind of weather, but...
Yes, sir.
Okay. Interesting that it's not coming up... Oh, well, that would be why it's not coming up on radar. Because generally our radar far exceeds our hydrophone at this point. But we're not seeing anything. Well then... I'm inclined to think that there's something wrong with our radar. It's not damaged, it's just buggy. Because losing that guy just for no reason, pretty lame, game, pretty lame. This might be a save and reload kind of a situation. Because if I, like I say, if I can hear him, I can almost certainly spot him on radar based on how the game has behaved in the past. So, yeah, I think I will do a little save and reload. Why not? So that didn't help one bit. We just surfaced from a dive. I didn't hear anything on the hydrophone. There's nothing on the radar. It's just... You know, I feel like I've been very accommodating. I've been very patient, very kind, charitable even, with how the game's been treating me. And here's the thing, and I've acknowledged this already, it's my own fault. I have Run Silent, Run Deep, which decreases the shipping traffic, and that's fine if that's your cup of tea. It's not mine, and that's something that I intend to change when I get back to port. But, you know, that... Imagine, if you will... Imagine, if you will, a sandwich that it looks like it's just slathered with Nutella. And you're like, oh my god, I can't wait to have this Nutella sandwich. And then you bite into it. And as you're chewing it, you realize, oh, the bread's a little dry. It's not the end of the world, but the bread's dry, and that dry bread is the Run Silent, Run Deep campaign layer. It works fine for, if you like dry bread, then that's for you. But then as you're chewing, you're like, this isn't Nutella, this is turd pate. And that is what we're running into now. The bugginess, the ships disappearing on us, that's no good. So, I don't know what to do here, folks. I mean, I'm clearly not detecting anything. Let's just double check on the radar for ourselves. It could have been a ghost. This could be a hilarious episode of Scooby-Doo. I don't know. I, for one, am not laughing. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Yeah, he's not there. He's gone. So, tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. I try not to get all histrionic about stuff too much. I do every now and then, but I'm definitely not happy. Definitely not pleased with how this is going. So we're just gonna head home at this point. We're gonna hug the Philippines. We're gonna give them a big old torpedo-laden hug, and just sail through here, and then through here, and then maybe through here. Why not? It doesn't matter. And then we're going to go to Darwin, and ask him about the origin, if you will, of our problems. Actually, we'll just fuel up, and then we're going to head to Brisbane, because this is fucking ridiculous. There's just no reason for me to keep doing this. I mean, we did have some zany hijinks this patrol. It has gone on for a long time, though. And I don't want to protract it anymore with buggy crap happening and with few contacts. It's just artificially lengthening. It is the Swedish patrol enlarging pump that is being used here. And I, for one, it just isn't. I just don't see how that's healthy. I just don't. So we're going to keep sailing, and I'm going to cruise along at 1024, because I think that this game actually, I've mentioned this time compression issue where you miss stuff if you're running at that time compression. I think it's less susceptible to this than Silent Hunter 3, so that's a point in its favor. What little you will find will still find you, even at 1024, so I'm just going to sail on back. And if I run into contacts, I'll let you know, but frankly, I don't anticipate being able to see anything, so probably you'll see me in Darwin, and then you'll see me in Brisbane. Alright, I managed to pull us into a berth here in Darwin. Lots of planes, no boats on the way. So that was super duper fun. We're done here though in Darwin.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why I did this. Probably because it was the most eventful thing that's happened in the past 20 minutes or so. We're having a good time. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's head home. Call it a patrol. Okay, we're in our office in Brisbane, and I have ended the patrol. Didn't even bother recording our arrival in town, or the patrol recap. I guess I can summarize that we sank 16,000 tons of shipping across 3 ships, which is roughly about a ship a month. So all in all, very disappointing, and, can't really blame the game too much. Like I say, this is mostly due to Run Silent, Run Deep working as intended, so I will be disabling it first thing. But I'm also going to be setting this aside for a while because I just burnt myself out on it. So I'm going to be doing something a little bit more fun up ahead, and I think it's something that we're all going to really, really enjoy. So don't get too worried about this going away. It's not going away forever, first of all. Second of all, what I'm replacing it with is something I think you're all going to like a lot. So look forward to that, and look forward to better times ahead in this career of Silent Hunter 4, which is once again being laid aside, but will be returned to at some point in the future. So until then, this has been Effing Controller playing Silent Hunter 4. I'll see you guys later.